Basically, what's happening is I was having a conversation with my parents the other day, and or not the other day, really last night, and we kind of was talking about my future, because I walk the stage in like 2 3 weeks. Um, yeah, I'm a college student, but I couldn't walk the stage from my high school until you know I graduated December. I just couldn't walk the stage until May. I had to wait till everybody else. So um, I kind of just was, talking about them about the next steps in my life and how I was gonna, what I was gonna, or the things I was gonna do and the places I would go and the things I would study, et cetera, et cetera. Because I got accepted to a college. It's a good college out of state. But I kind of didn't want to really go to that college because, like I said, I'm not much of a big school advocate unless I can make like deep, deep connections. So a big college that I really wanted to go to for those connections solely is Morehouse. And obviously, I stay in Atlanta, so it just be most convenient. I could drive there, drive back. I just get places a lot more. So Morehouse was one of the schools I wanted to go to, and unfortunately, that didn't work out like it was supposed to. Not fully. So there's still a opportunity, or there's still a chance that I could get in for this fall semester for 2024. But it depends on how the summer goes. But anyways, I was having a conversation with my parents about that, and my father, my dad, my stepdad, we was having a conversation. He was telling me like, about like he asked me like, what did I want to do? Like, what do I want to do? And so I told him my plan, and obviously, I obviously have a plan. I mean, I write it down and all that. So I told him my plan, and he he listened. We listened. We talked to it, and then so I always when I'm having conversations with like older people that obviously know more, I come like ready to like soak in knowledge. Like obviously like open to any. I don't come closed minded. So I heard what he heard what I had to say, and then I heard what he had to say, and essentially he was telling me that I was stressing, I was worrying too much on the little things and trying to have like a solid plan. And so I was a little confused by that because I'm always used to people saying, yeah, make sure your life isn't in shambles. Feel me? Make sure make sure everything's squared away so you don't have to like be confused when you actually get to that point. And so I just was, I was like, what do you mean? And he was basically saying that like a plan is like the skeleton of the body. So obviously, that's like the general functions of the body. Like we all have bones in our arms and our legs and our all our rib cage, our lung holder, like the lung area, our skull, all of that. So that's obviously like that's the center of our body, but that's not the only thing that makes the body work. Like there's muscles, there's my fault. Yeah, there's muscles. There's like blood that's running through our veins. Like that's not all the components to the body. And so the skeleton is just like the center, and that's kind of how the plan should be for my life. Like it's like a general. It's like a general, thing, a general foundation, but don't have that be like the only. Don't be so narrow-minded to where you have to follow the steps of the plan. Like be open-minded to any opportunities that like benefit you and speed up your progress to get to that end goal. Because obviously we all got an end goal. And so I was listening. I was like, okay, I'm listening. I'm hearing you, but I guess the thing is with me, I've always been that type to like, I need to know what's gonna happen next, or not need to know what's gonna happen next, but I need to have steps to like, so I know the next thing to check off my list to getting closer to my goals. And he basically was saying that don't stress too much about that because opportunities happen like every day. Like new opportunities come by, and like you don't want to be so caught up in your own plan that like you miss out on opportunities that can like help you get there 10 times faster. And so that's something that I really got to work on, and that's something that I got to work on, and it's something that I didn't think that was that serious at the beginning. Because obviously if like if I have a plan to make $1 billion, right, but there's an opportunity for me to make 10 million tomorrow. Why would I not? It would be stupid for me to be like, no, I'm gonna diss that 10 million. I want $1 billion, so I'm gonna continue working on my plan. No, like it's still $10 million. Why are you missing out on 10 million? So it's like, opportunities, when you're following a plan, opportunities can pop up, and you don't want to get so caught up within your plan that you forget opportunities or that you miss out on opportunities. because then that could change your whole center of the plan. Like if your plan is to be rich and there's different options to get rich, but you have one made up in your head, but then there's an option to get rich tomorrow. Like, you telling me you're not gonna, like, it would be dumb for you not to take the one that's gonna make you rich tomorrow. So, that's food for thought. I guess that's something that I was doing, and that kind of threw me off a little bit, because when I was having a conversation, I thought that I was gonna get some sort of like clarity on the next steps of like actually the next steps that I would take as far as like my life, like after graduation, summer, then fall semester. Like, what am I doing? Because I got my plan, but it's good to consult. Like, I consult with my peoples, and so I didn't get that, and so it kind of I got it, but I didn't at the same time, because like I knew I was gonna be in school. Like it wasn't an option for me to fail. Like I was still gonna be in school. I was still gonna be doing something. It's not like I'd just be a bum, but like I thought I was gonna get more than what I already knew, and I did. It just came in a different form, because at the beginning, no, I didn't know that it was like, okay, don't follow your plan exactly step by step. Be ready to take opportunities, talk to people, meet different people, just make connections. That was like the new enlightenment for me, I guess. Not even I guess, just like that was the new enlightenment for me. So that's the position that I'm taking with it right now. So I was talking with him, and he was saying like, there's like millionaires and like entrepreneurs do this all the time. Like they never have like a negative outlook on things. Like no matter what it is, they always have like a positive outlook on things. And I consider myself to be a positive type person, but when he was explaining, like they be OC with it. Like they no matter like if they had a shipment, like a truck, say they was importing like oil or something, right? And it was gonna be like a $10 billion deal, or like a $10 million deal, right? They importing oil, and the truck like falls, the truck starts leaking, and like the oil is leaked out throughout the whole road and the whole travel there, right? Instead of looking at it as like, damn, I just lost 10 million, they'll be like on some stuff where it's like, okay, no worries, let's patch the truck up, get new trucks, and have backups next time. So when the next time we having a shipment, there's like less chances of it leaking. Like they'll think like that, and so so they won't even look at it as I lost 10 million. They'll just be like, all right, so next time I'm gonna have 2 trucks, and make sure that at least if one breaks down, I still have 10 million. But if they both come prepared, I have 20 million. You see what I'm saying? So they'll think like that. And that's kind of the mindset that I need to develop, because I want to take this entrepreneur stuff serious. And even with these making videos and stuff, he was telling me, he was like, what is the purpose of you making videos? What is the problem I'm solving? And I think I told y'all this before. Like, the problem I'm solving is it's a lot of us, like young black people, mainly young black people. Like, it's a lot of us young black people that don't do nothing with their lives and don't know what they want to do, and they want to wait till they 30 to figure it out. And so I kind of want to put a stop to that, and like, start getting ready now. And so the way I'm doing this is, by having these conversations with y'all, by taking y'all through my own life and my own journey, because I believe that's important for y'all to see that, like, I'm not just talking, I'm actually like, I'm doing everything that I'm telling y'all to do. And so I think it would help better, especially for the ones that's here early. Like, I got almost 300 subscribers now. And so, like, the ones that's here watching me now, like, they gonna see, like, okay, he's, I was with him from the beginning, so I seen that he not just making a scene for YouTube. He not just making a scene for the public. Like, he actually showing us like the steps that he took to get there, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing now. And also, I got another idea that he gave me too. Like, y'all gonna be seeing a lot more interviews, and it's gonna be with like people, like not no random college idiots that I go to school with. Cause bro, I asked this one dude, I said, do you believe in manifestation? He gonna talk about, what's manifestation? I don't know what that is. Cause you a grown man in college, don't know what manifestation is? I asked somebody else, I said, so what is the one thing that you want to be remembered by when you leave this earth? Like your legacy type stuff. He gonna talk about rich. Cause Out of everything you could have said in the world, you say rich is the one thing you want to be remembered by, not good, not great. And I said go into depth. I literally told them, I said, these gonna be some deep questions, so get ready. I literally told them, I said, hey, feel me? You know, be prepared to answer these questions. He like, okay, I got you. Oh, I want to be rich and good, and I want my mama to miss me. Cause 9 times out of 10, your mama not even gonna be there when you die. No diss to my dukes, but at the same time, like, think. Take this bat and I'll swing it across your head. But it's crazy. Like, nah, I'm talking about interviews with, like, real people, like people worthy of being interviewed. So y'all gonna see something like that. You know, I kind of, yeah, man. That's basically it. So this is kind of like, this is not the 3 months or the 4 months into it. That's not the 4 months video. I'm gonna do another 4 months in video soon. But I'm leaving. It's a lot of things that's coming in store for me, like over the summer, over the you know, over the fall, especially because like I'm gonna be mobile. Like I get my car back, and you know, so we're gonna be going a lot more places, and you know, just discussing a lot more things. Cause like the thing is, with you have to like, there's no way you can be rich without getting out. Like, hold on, my fault. But no, there's no way you can be rich without getting out. Like, you have to leave the house to be rich. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can't stay in the crib. You just can't. You just can't, bro. Like, you have to, like, you can't get rich by yourself. You have to meet people. You have to surround yourself. If you're the best in your friend group right now, you need to find some new friends. I ain't gonna hold you. If you're the best in your friend group right now, and I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, because, like, you know, maybe I got to do some self-reflecting on my friend group as well. But, like, if you the best in your friend group right now, and you want to be, like, rich, because 9 times out of 10, not gonna make it. Nipsey Hussle said, he was in an interview one time, and the interviewer was like, so are you the smartest in your friend group? And he was like, nah, I'm actually the dumbest. I'm probably one of the dumbest. And that's like some real life stuff, because it's like, you can't be the smartest in your friend group because you don't know everything. There's always more for you to know. So if you're the smartest within the group that you surround yourself with, and you think that's the all it be all, then, like, you know, you're never gonna open your mind to new things that happen. You know, you're never gonna open your mind to new things that come about. All this to say, you are who you surround yourself with. Like, if you a pothead and you surround yourself with potheads, and you're gonna be a pothead for life. You can't say, oh, I don't smoke, and be with druggies 24/7. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Even with me, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't none of that. It's a lot of people that I know that do those things, and I'm cool with them still, but I try to stay away from them when they engage in those activities, because I know regardless of where my mind is at, there's always still a possibility that, you know, that there's temptations that's gonna be whispered by jinns. If you're a Muslim, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, bro. So that's also another thing too. I'm gonna be out and meeting different people. You're gonna see me meeting different people, and it's just a lot more great things coming for the future. I never really realized how much opportunities and how much, you know, connections that I actually have on my side. Not to like brag or nothing, but I really just gotta play my cards right. So the cards that I'm dealt will be played right. Y'all gonna see that in the future. Y'all, DFG4L, we always been lit. Ask your mama auntie about me, cause she know I'm fine and handsome, and she knows she talking about, oh my god. Excuse me. Oh my God, I like your dimples. They're so cute. I said, appreciate it. Appreciate not the plan. All right, y'all scared. Oh, actually, hold on. Rock me real slow.